This is Susan Powell, and what happened to her and her two sons is absolutely disgusting, and of course, it happened by the hands of a man. This is Susan and Josh Powell. They actually first met in 1994 when Josh was dating Susan's older sister, and Susan was only 12. Fast forward to 2001, these two get married in Portland, Oregon. Shortly after their wedding, they moved in with Josh's dad, Steven, and Steven was really weird and obsessive over Susan. Steven followed Susan around with a camcorder all day. He used a mirror to spy on her while she was in the bathroom, and he stole her underwear. Steven also went on to confess his feelings towards Susan, and she got really weirded out, so the couple moved to Utah. Josh always was a really negative, bad person. His mother said that he unalived his sister's gerbil for no reason as a kid, and he also threatened his mother with a butcher knife. Multiple girls left Josh because they didn't feel safe around him, and he was super controlling. And all of these things came out when they moved to Utah. In 2007, Joshua filed for bankruptcy because he got into $200,000 of debt, and this caused Susan in 2008 to record a video of all the property damages that Joshua caused. In this video, Susan states, "If I die, even if it looks like an accident, it's not." So she was very afraid of what Josh would do to her. Susan was last seen on December 6th of 2009 when she attended church with her family. And relatives grew very concerned because they couldn't get a hold of the whole Powell family at all, and they reported them missing. Police didn't find any evidence of a struggle, but they did find a few weird things. Susan's personal belongings were left behind. There was a really weird wet spot on the couch with a fan blowing on it, and Susan's cell phone was found in the family's minivan. Later on December 7th, Joshua Powell pops up out of nowhere with their two children, Charles and Braden. Josh tells the police that, "Hey, I just took the kids out camping, like a surprise camping trip, nothing wrong here." And the cops are like, "Wait, this doesn't sound right because you don't have camping gear. You rented a car and drove 800 miles. Joshua also said that he just left Susan alone in the house asleep, which is weird. So immediately the police are like, "Yeah, something doesn't feel right. We're going to investigate this further." And they actually found traces of Susan's blood inside of the home, as well as a life insurance policy that was taken out on her by Josh for $1.5 million. They also found a handwritten letter by Susan fearing for her life. They did find some DNA that belonged to an unknown male. However, this is when it gets really weird. Josh has a brother named Michael. Michael passed away in 2013 of a self-exit, if you know what I mean. And police suspect that Michael self-exited because he was the unknown male DNA sample that they found, meaning that Michael